Hello, thanks so much for joining us at the Alert Center. I'm Jacqueline Fernandez, and today we are talking about Autism Action Partnership. They are hosting a wonderful event that is happening on Saturday, and this is in celebration of World Autism Day. Saturday is April 6th, and World Autism Day, I'm told, was actually yesterday, but this is all in celebration and kickoff for Autism Acceptance Month, which is the month of April. So before you get too confused, and in case I mixed up some of those dates, we are going to introduce you to one of our friends with Autism Action Partnership. So tell us a little bit about who you are and what you guys do and what you have in store for families with people who have autism and families in the community who may not know much about autism but kind of want to join in on these festivities.
Oh, I'd love to. Thanks for having me. I'm Justin Doherty, President and CEO of Autism Action Partnership. So we're a nonprofit that serves the Omaha metro area. We've been doing it for over 17 years in a variety of different sectors and ways. We have impact directly with autism community themselves, as well as the greater community about understanding what autism is and what it isn't. And that's really where this celebration, some of the roots come from it. So it's on Sunday the 6th.
Oh,
From
sorry.
12 to 2, 12 to 2, the date was right, at Gene Leahy Mall. It's our third annual event at Gene Leahy since it got redone. It's a celebration.
Yeah.
So in the world of autism, we want to make sure that people feel accepted, feel included, feel being part of the community. And so we have a perfect spot to do it. The weather seems like it's going to be great. We have a number of partners, other service organizations, arts organizations that will be there to celebrate with us. We want to have a great time for the autism community and families to feel welcomed and be a part of everything else everyone gets to do, as well as invite the entire community to come and join in the fun.
Yeah, and this is a free event for the entire community. And I was just kind of reading through this release that you sent me right here. A lot going on. So yard games, booths. You mentioned the participating groups, friends, other champions for autism, different people. So you've got mobile sensory theater, which just sounds like so much fun. Omaha Children's Museum will be there. Kids on the Block puppets, Miss Amazing, Douglas County Sheriff's Office, Omaha Police Department's Mounted Patrol, and several booths. So for those of us who our family members may have autism and those of us who don't, I mean, this is a really great opportunity to come out, enjoy Sunday's weather. Thank you for correcting me on April 6th, and really just kind of get to know your fellow community members, right?
Absolutely. And so World Autism Day is April 2nd. We celebrate it here in the community, basically the first Sunday of every April. As you said, as a launch into April Autism Acceptance Month, which runs the entire month of April. So opportunity for us to celebrate, shine the light, educate, and really just kind of leverage this global celebration of awareness, acceptance, and inclusion. And so Sunday, come on down, we invite everybody.
That's really great. And a big part of this is celebrating uniqueness. Can you explain to me what you mean when you say that?
Yeah, so without getting too into the weeds of autism, one of the diagnosis criteria for autism is social and communication impairment. And so what that feels like to others is someone behaving in a way that the majority of people don't. We want to celebrate that. It's not always celebrated. Sometimes it's misunderstood, misinterpreted, or judged. And so one of the phrases that we use in the autism community is uniqueness unites us. So everybody is different, and that's okay. Everybody is different, and that is actually welcome, because it would be pretty boring if everyone was the same. So the idea of being unique is celebrated and not shameful or to be ashamed of the fact that you're different. Is another kind of primary message of our work, of our mission, and again, across the globe.
Definitely. And the conversation has sort of shifted from awareness to acceptance. Can you elaborate on that for us as well?
Yes, a great question. So the awareness, it's kind of considered passive, right? It's I understand that thing over there. Acceptance is you're welcoming in. So it's more of an active engagement in the autism community, specifically in this case. So the idea a few years back that changed from autism awareness to autism acceptance is really asking people to be more intentional and take more of an active role in welcoming individuals with autism, family members who have a loved one with autism, who have to navigate our community and events and life with someone who has autism, and asking the rest of the community to be more accepting of it. Aware is great, accepting is better.
Awesome. And then Thank you so much for sending me this map. So we're going to show everyone this visual right here. So World Autism Day, the celebration at Gene Leahy Mall, and this is going to be on Sunday from noon to 2 p.m. And you can just see here kind of where everything's going to be laid out between Farnham and Douglas Street. So you've kind of got the whole area here, which is really awesome. And come hungry. I see there's an area for food trucks, and you can see clearly where the lawn games are, and there'll be face painting and balloon animals, even a dance party and karaoke, right? I mean, it's like, oh my goodness, why wouldn't you want to come?
Yeah, we put a call out every year to friends and partners and community members to who wants to kind of join in the fun. And every year we're honored and humbled by how many people jump at the opportunity. And we've got a unified cheer squad will be performing. We have a choir, unified choir will be performing. I Gotta Be Me. So it really is it's one of those days that we wish you had every week, every month, an opportunity to really kind of get out in the public and celebrate and shine the light on a group of individuals and families who are amazing humans who sometimes are misunderstood and or don't always feel like they want to be in the spotlight.
Yeah, exactly. And this is a time for everybody to come together and just have some fun. So I'm going to show that map again, and then I'm going to take down this banner on the bottom of the screen here if I can. Let's see here. There we go. So if you want to download the map, you'll notice that QR code on the right bottom side of your screen. So I'll leave that up for a few more seconds, but you can always click there and then download this map so you can find what you want to do. So again, there's just Gene Leahy Mall is just going to be packed full of different things to do, and you'll want to, of course, join the Gotta Be Me's Heartlight Choir. They're performing on the stage right there at 12:30, and that's going to follow with the dance party and karaoke that I mentioned. And then Justin mentioned the cheer squad's going to be there, ready to pump up the crowd, and Rainbow Trout, the clown, will be on site. So exciting stuff there. A community celebration. Just have to reiterate, the celebration is free and open to the public. So if maybe the dance party isn't your thing, but maybe you do want to kind of get your face painted and maybe walk around with some balloon animals, you can. So this is really your opportunity to kind of find out, what speaks to you? What are you interested in doing? And you can learn more about the autism community right at the forefront at Gene Leahy Mall there. So a wonderful experience. People can come out on Sunday and just be part of the community. Enjoy yourselves, have fun, and like you said, take advantage of the weather out there.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Well done.
All right. Wonderful. Well, is there anything else that you want to discuss, Justin, while we're chatting about this at the Alert Center today?
Yeah, I'll reiterate that this is April is Autism Acceptance Month. So while this is one day for 2 hours where we kind of publicly celebrate, we ask and welcome everybody to consider how they themselves, their businesses, their organizations, their friend group, think about what autism is, how people are different and how they're received, thinking about the positive and the abilities of the disability community. So there's a number of reflections and maybe perhaps change of behaviors that we're hoping to inspire this month. And so you can go to our website, autismaction.org. We have plenty of information there, as well as connections and links to a number of other wonderful humans and organizations doing amazing work in our community, serving a similar population or the same population, with resources about how to celebrate and make kind of Autism Acceptance Month the 12 months out of the year.
Gosh, it sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you so much for your time, Justin. Nice to see you again.
Yes, you too. Thank you so very much.
All right, see you Sunday. Have a good rest of your day.
I look forward to it.
See ya. All right, so if you're just joining us at the Alert Center, we were discussing the Autism Action Partnership's third annual celebration at the Gene Leahy Mall. They are celebrating World Autism Day this Sunday. The day itself was actually yesterday, and this is part of Autism Acceptance Month, which is the month of April. So I think I got all the dates right this time. A lot going on out there, but this is really a community celebration. So everybody is supposed to get together for this free event. They have a lot going on. I'll just kind of put up that map again. The QR code is on the right bottom side of your screen. So feel free to download this map if you'd like. This will kind of show you where all the lawn games are taking place. They've got food trucks there, different performances, a dance party, etc., you name it. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you do check that out on Sunday if you are able to do so. Meantime, do you want to take a live look outside from our Blackstone cameras? We discuss the weather, give you a First Alert 6 weather rundown for you. Finally, look at that. What is that? That, my friends, is sunshine in the metro. That's right. Today, though, Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord says increasing clouds throughout the day, a high of 56. Not bad at all tonight, a 20% chance of a spotty shower out west, a low of 40 degrees. As we hit Friday, let's take a live look from our First National camera at the Missouri. Beautiful shot of the Missouri. You can see some green starting to flow into the metro area. That's good. Some of the trees starting to fill in a little bit here and there. Friday, cloudy with a 40% chance of spotty evening showers, a high of 52. Then let's take a look at, I love it, the glistening desert dome, right, from our First National camera. Yeah, just sunshine there. Loving the ability to be able to say that today. Saturday, a 20% chance of morning showers and then clearing with a high of 50 degrees. Now, for more information on the weather and for the stories that we're covering, you can always head to firstalert6.com. We do have all the latest right there. Our digital team is working diligently to get those top stories up there for you on our website. And of course, we will have all of those top stories available for you on our broadcast at 3 o'clock with our Dave Zavolinsky. So get outside, enjoy the sunshine while we still have it. Again, Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord anticipates it's going to get cloudier as the day progresses, so get out while there's still sun out there. And hopefully you'll stay tuned for our 3 p.m. broadcast. We'll see you then.